spent a year building this software, thousands of dollars, thousands of hours, just for it to have 8 users at launch. I have 83 days to get to 100 users. And if I can't do it, I have no clue what I'm gonna do. What's up, guys? This is episode 1 of the Solo Founder series. I wanted to get on here and just make a more raw and authentic video than I usually do. Not to say that the usual videos that I make aren't raw, authentic, and true. It's more the editing, the structuring, the scripts. Because the honest truth is, I love making content. I love talking to the camera. But I hate scripts, and I hate structuring my videos and reading off scripts. It's terrible, and it is the reason that I don't post these videos as often as I told you guys I would and that I should. So today I'm gonna break down where I'm at with the software. I'm not gonna talk about the process of building it in the 12 months that I lost a lot of money, made tons of mistakes, and all the things I've learned, because I've already uploaded a few videos about that. I'm gonna talk about something much more important, how we're actually gonna get people to use Wave Vision. Because what's the point of building a software, building a startup, building a tool that you think could really help people if no one actually uses it? If no one actually knows what it is, if no one's even ever heard of it. This is a part that a lot of founders and a lot of people who build software get wrong. Marketing. The cool thing is, I actually already have a lot of experience with marketing. I've been running a creative agency for the last 4 years, and I've probably actually already generated about 100 million views on the internet so far for my various clients. The weird thing is, I've never actually done it for myself or my own business. I've only worked with personal brands, with UGC companies, with e-commerce brands. I've never actually scaled my own company with content. So even though I understand the skill of making content, the process of making good videos that perform well and structuring them, I don't really know what I'm doing. I'm still in kind of a gray area when it comes to building it for my own company. That being said, I'm gonna break down the 3 ways we're gonna be marketing for the next 83 days to get to 100 users by January 1st. Let's do it. So the first way we're gonna be promoting is on our brand Instagram account. I started this strategy maybe 10 days ago, probably about 2 weeks after launch. I've been posting motivational, cinematic style of content, and they've been performing pretty well. And I know a lot of you are probably thinking, but why would you make cinematic, motivational quote style content? That's not your target audience. And I can't argue with you, you're right. But here's the thinking process behind it. The people who watch founder, cinematic, motivational content, a lot of them are either already interested in business or they already own a business. And in today's world, in today's internet, and in today's world of business, all those people need to be building brands on the internet. And our tool helps either of those groups do that. So the thinking behind it is that we catch them on their path to building their content, to building their brands. And we just happen to motivate them to want to do it and be the tool that's there when they decide to. Every single one of these videos has a CTA at the end and a ManyChat integration that says comment vision, and then it sends them to the DMs. Once they're in the DMs, I have one-on-one access with every single lead, where I can then pitch them on our $1 trial for 30 days. It's pretty easy to get someone to give you $1 to use an AI analytics app that they've never heard of before for 30 days.
Is it though?
Especially when we bring in marketing strategy number 2, utilizing free tools. So when I first built this, as it's my first startup, my first software I've ever made really, at least full stack, I thought I could just list it for 30 bucks and people would just rush to the door to buy it and they didn't even need a free trial. Yeah, I know, I'm an idiot. I built a free tool actually 3 days ago, and I think it might be the biggest factor for our success going into January and trying to hit 100 users. The reason why is I have it set up currently so that each person from each IP address can use the tool 3 times a day. They can paste in any link from TikTok, YouTube, or Instagram and analyze it with AI using our actual system and our actual algorithm. The thing is, if they want to use it a second or a third time that day, they have to put in their email address. All those emails go into our database and they go on our email list, but they also go into our meta ad system for retargeting. So any person who uses the tool, visits the website, we can see that they have high purchase intent and run meta ads to retarget them and to get them back and have them convert. We're also hoping that people will just convert straight off of the free tool into the $1 30-day trial. What's cool about this is everyone who comments for the CTA from the Instagram page and goes into an Instagram conversation with me, I can send them the free tool and they can use the tool free of charge and actually see how it works. I don't have to send them to a VSL or a super long sales funnel. They can just use it. And if they like it, they can sign up and become our 9th user. I wasn't gonna mention this, but I'm just gonna mention it anyways. I already recorded this whole video one time, but for some reason it just stopped recording halfway through. So this is the second full take. I've been sitting here for like an hour and a half. Anyways, let's talk about strategy number 3. So 12 months ago when I came up with this idea, I actually made myself a personal TikTok page where I've pretty much just been yapping about the software and the process of me building this business in a super raw, authentic, but shitty style of content way on TikTok. The videos don't do super well. I have about 500 followers. We do about maybe 15 to 20,000 views a month. It's not terrible. People have actually signed up from there. But I knew that I needed to level up my personal brand if I really wanted this thing to be big. Because the thing is, for the last 4 years, I've run a creative marketing agency and I've worked with a lot of pretty big personal brands. One of them is named Matt Shields, and I took him from 2,000 subscribers to a little over 50,000 subscribers on YouTube. And I'm not going to go into the details, but I know personally that he has gotten a lot of business opportunities just since starting his personal brand. Having and building a personal brand is a super high leverage thing, especially when you're in the business space. The level of community, authenticity, and trust you can build through having a good, high quality personal brand is just a game changer when it comes to running your own business. And also, who doesn't want people supporting them while they build their business? Like, would you rather sit in a room by yourself and build a business? Or would you rather share it with people, get feedback, and build in public? I've built a lot of pretty big personal brands for other people before, and I've never done it for myself. And the main reason for that is I was scared. I was scared of what people would think of me. I was scared that people would judge me for posting content about my business. What I've kind of come to realize in the past 3 to 4 months is that I put so much time and effort into building this software. I want it to work so bad. I've lost sleep so many nights while building this thing. I don't care anymore if people judge me for building it. I just want to make it work. I just want people to use it. And if building a personal brand can help me do that, fuck it. And I think that a lot of people have that same mindset of, I would do this, I feel like I could do this, or they're like super funny, they're a super great person, they're super entertaining, but they don't want to build a personal brand because they're scared that people are going to judge them. But in 60 years, when you're old as fuck, you're not going to care if people are judging you over the videos you posted on your YouTube channel. So I'm going to be posting videos on here on YouTube. I'm going to be posting videos on my main Instagram account. And then of course, I'm going to continue posting on TikTok. That's pretty much it for today's video. I'm going to try to post videos on this series every single Sunday. It's been hard for me to be consistent previously because I scripted all the videos and put a lot of effects and edits into them. I'm going to try to keep it more raw, more authentic, and try to put less time into the post-production of the video and more time into just sharing my experience and sharing my thoughts on this journey of building this company. I would super appreciate it if you'd subscribe if you want to see more videos in this series in the process of me building this. Thank you so much for watching this far. Have a great rest of your day.